I'm especially excited that some of the students who produced the posters are here to share with us their success stories. I'm also very appreciative of the representatives from UWC support units that are also participating on the program. My name is Alison Fullard. I am proud to work at the library, the heart of UWC community. For the whole of March, the library has been chock-a-block. I doubt whether there is a spare seat at the moment, and we recognize that this means it's academic crunch time. The pressure is on. So the question is, how do you cope and succeed when you're burdened with very real problems that are distracting you from your studies? I'm talking about financial hardship issues, the costs of public transport to get to and from campus, having enough food for money and rent, arrangements for accessing learning materials, data, printing costs. On the other hand, there's students who maybe feel like they're not fitting in yet, have emotional issues, especially those that are not from Cape Town, that are far from family and home support. Finally, there's a very steep learning curve associated with understanding just what is expected in terms of completing academic assignments to academic standards. Some of us are still battling with knowing how to write in academic vein, so it's an ongoing uphill struggle. So that's what makes these posters so exciting, because the students will tell us how they overcome the challenges to succeed. So I'll ask each of the speakers to just follow the program, to introduce themselves.
I'm Mrs. Angabaza from the Department of Women and Gender Studies. Let me start by saying that every year, our third-year research class is taken through a research project. And we have always tried to make our research projects relevant to students' circumstances and experiences. We've also looked at areas where students felt they were empowered or disempowered.
One of the challenges for me was losing my dad. He was the breadwinner of our household, and he was in the army. And so when I lost my father, it was a very difficult time for me to continue with my studies. NSFAS has formed this alliance with the DMV. So parents that have been in the army and they've passed on, they actually get financial assistance. And it was such a huge relief for me. If I didn't get financial assistance, I was going to probably drop out of varsity. And that's how NSFAS actually came through. So they sent a letter to the dean. The dean approved it, and then I got accepted to do Women in Gender Studies. And it was amazing how I overcame that challenge, and there are resources and people on campus that can help you with those stuff. You just need to talk about it, and you need to let people know what is the challenge.
This is an opportunity for me to inspire other students. It's an opportunity for me to motivate other students and encourage those. Despite challenges that you go through, despite the obstacles that come up on the way, you can still do it.
We share all opportunities, bursaries with you guys via the UWC communication. That is our channel where we inform students what we have available, how to apply for it, and where to go. We submit hard-working students' results to donors who are looking for commitment and perseverance in students who wants to succeed in life.
What we do is almost like a shoemaker. You come there and you feel you're walking in broken shoes. We help you to put a bit of glue. If we need to have a resoling, we do that. We listen also, so that's the shoes. When you're feeling in a broken place, that's the place to go to. And they show us, I'm failing, I'm stupid, I'm not coping. And we actually say to them, put your report card away. We want to show you what your brain can do. If you phone 0800 222 333, you will get the helpline, the UWC counseling helpline, where there's people available to be able to speak to you confidentially.
The peer mentoring program is located in Kasinga Lab. That's where if you know any of the students who wants to be part of the program and they can benefit from the program, you can send them to Kasinga Lab. It's not in the lab, it's straight down the corridor. And the door on your right hand side is a double door. You go through that door, you will find us there. You can ask anyone about the program. So we focus on three things: academic, interpersonal, and personal. So that's the three adjustment areas that we are focusing on. So if there's first year students that you think that struggle, please send them that side. And if you're a senior student that wants to be a mentor, our applications every year opens in the second semester. Please apply. It will be a fun ride for you. Thank you.
And we also understand that education and access to information is a human right. The library is the heart of the university, and as you can see that it's centrally situated in the midst of the campus. From level 7 up until level 14, we've got 2 faculty librarians, and each can assist you in a professional and friendly manner to support the lifelong learning attribute of the university. And they can also assist you to access the online as well as print resources.
We work with individual students. Our tutors have consultations with the students about their essays. Students find that it's a warm and a friendly place for them to come to, and they appreciate just having that one-on-one interaction and having that personal attention for that hour.
The TEP trains tutors to be effective in their roles, thereby serving their fellow students in the best manner possible. So the TEP is designed to benefit both the tutor and the students. The tutors are given the skills to help students better understand their content, which allows them to make connections between concepts taught in class and real practical examples. With our support as an institution and your commitment as students, I will leave you with, you can do it. Thank you.